everybody. Let's go over day 2 of the 3-day-a-week, 3-week phase we got coming at you, all right? Upper body. We're gonna foam roll. If you got a lacrosse ball, let's get some pec release. If not, you got a foam roller, hopefully, let's roll it out. Get our lats, get our triceps. You know the deal on that. All right, mobility. Try to make this no equipment needed. Let's go pec leans, 5 reps each way. Right here, everything can be done in this quadruped position here. We got T-spine reach throughs, 5 each way. Thread the needle, get the ear to the turf, and rotate. Let's get our shoulder cars, all right? Quadruped position, rib cage tight, down, locked in. Externally rotate as much range of motion as we can. Internally rotate back to the hip pocket. Retrace the steps, 5 each way on that. And we got floor slides. We're on the ground. We're trying to keep everything attached to the floor. All right, it's going to be hard, but try to actively press down the wrists, the fingers, the forearms as we slide those elbows down. Floor slides, 5 reps. All right, bam, that's our mobility. Activation, we got a flow series, no equipment needed. We're going to run through this 5 reps. All right, so each time I go, I'm starting with seal jacks. I'll get 5 seal jacks. Wake it up, inchworm out, push up plus, squeeze the shoulder blades, shoulder touch, each side, slow and controlled lowering all the way to the floor, big wide handcuff, hand release push up, walk it back. I'll go back to the seal jacks. All right, that's 5 reps, 5 runs, and then we're on to CNS. We're on to explosive. If you got a med ball, 3 to 5 sets, 5 to 10 slams, chest passes. If no med ball, 3 to 5 sets, 3 to 5 reps, any plyo push-up you want. You got a bench, maybe you push off the bench. If you don't, maybe it's clap push-ups, maybe it's push-up switches off a pad, whatever. Figure it out. And there we go. Now we're ready to rock and roll. We're going to keep the same 1.5, 1.5 rep scheme that we did with squats for our push-ups. We do have a superset of this. Is we can go 1.5 rep push-up, weighted if possible. If not, no big deal. Maybe just higher reps, halfway up, back down, all the way up. Maybe I use a band, a plate, however you guys want to load that. 3 to 5 sets, 10 to 15. All right. If it's body weight, maybe it's 5 sets, and you do more reps in that 15 rep range. If you got some weight, you got a plate, you got bands, maybe it's 3 sets, maybe it's 10 reps. All right. Here's what we're rocking on our superset. Each time you hit a set, grab yourself a pillow, a couple pillows, stack them onto each other. You don't need any weight. If you got light weights, fine. We're going to do bat wing row, hold for a 2 to 3 count, straight into a T-raise. I'm going to repeat that 5 to 8 reps. If I don't have any weights, don't have anything to elevate, I just go straight on the floor. Try to keep those fists off the ground, straight out, right back to it. That's our superset. Every set we do, if we do 3 sets, we're going to do 3 sets of that, okay, A and B. Here's what we got. If you got a kettlebell, great. You got dumbbells, great. All right. We're gonna do 8 to 12 reps here. 1 arm press, each side. Superset it with 1 arm row. A and B, all right? 8 to 12 each side there. A little trick, if you got light weights and you want to make this heavier and get more bang for your buck, I can hook my wrist up to a band here. Now, when I do this floor press, it acts as a little bit of a resistance. I get a little bit of more bang for my buck there. I can do the same thing with my rows. All right? I can do the same thing with rows. Step on one end of the band, loop it through. All right? Get a little bit more resistance that way with my rows. Let's do 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 12 each way on that. All right, on to the shoulders. Lateral raise with iso hold, 3 sets. So grab some bands. If you got light weights, grab them. You don't need heavy weights on this. We're going to do 5 reps. And then I'm going to hold anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds. I'm going to repeat right back to the 5 reps and my holds. I'm going to do that 3 rounds. So if it's really lightweight, it's 5 reps, 20 seconds. 5 reps, 20 seconds. 5 reps, 20 seconds. That's 1 set. We're going to superset with 1-arm shrugs. All right? 10 to 15 reps on that. Grab the band if you don't have weight. If you want to make the raises harder, do them seated. Then we got 1-arm band curls, 1-arm tricep kickbacks. I'm going to show you 2 ways you can do the band curls. You got a little thicker band here, feet out, grab one side. I got more tension with my feet spread apart. If I have a skinnier band, cross it over, I step on the bottom part, grab one edge of the band, go ahead and support that like a preacher curl. I can hit my curls like that. Tricep kickbacks, go ahead here, you know the deal on that. 10 to 15 reps each way, 3 rounds. Optional finisher built in, 10 push-ups followed by 10 band pull-aparts. We're going to do this on the minute, every minute on the minute. Any push-up variation you want, any pull-apart variation you want. If it takes you 30 seconds to do the 10 push-ups and the 10 pull-aparts, well, you got 30 seconds rest. And then we're going to try to get 10 minutes of that or 10 rounds of that. Maybe it's 5 push-ups for some of you guys, or some of you girls. That's fine, all right? That's an optional finisher for you. Upper body, trying to make it simple but still get some good work in there. Try that out. Upper body, day 2.